am here with another video. This is gonna be my everyday makeup video. As you guys can see, I already did my eyebrows, so we're just gonna get into doing this makeup look. And I'm not gonna do anything that's too dramatic. I'm just gonna do something that's like, you know, every day. So yeah, so I started off with my primer. This is the Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer. I love this on my skin. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it really does give you that glow. And then I started off with the e.l.f. primer as well, the poreless, because you really want to hide those pores. So this is the e.l.f. poreless primer. I do before I start, I like to just go ahead and give myself some mascara. Everybody needs mascara. So I'm gonna use my setting brush, and this is with the brand that I don't know, RT402 I think the name of it is, but I'm using my Fit Me matte poreless Maybelline powder. This is setting powder. So normal to oily skin, which that's me. I mean, not oily, but I need something that's gonna not make it, especially when I put this under the eye to conceal the oils. So I'm just setting this under my eyes. This is like the first things I like to do. This just prepares the girl for the look. Okay. Over my eye because it gets very oily over my, so the only place my skin actually is oily is my eyelids and then under my eyelids, and those are the areas that the girl does not. As you guys can see, this is what I'm doing, patting some of that powder under my eye. Okay, and I just like to put some right here. That'll never hurt nobody. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. So I'm going in with my NARS concealer. This is in the color Caramel. This is medium to dark too. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. So I'm gonna take some of this and I'm just going in under my eye. And this is my Expert face brush. This is the the RT200. So I'm just gonna pat her in. And I just like to make sure I'm patting it all into the one spot. I don't want to drag it. I don't want it to go anywhere actually. I just want it to be patted completely in. Okay, so you see I'm just patting her. Now this part, I'm blending it all in because now I am not gonna try to get fancy with y'all today because, you know, I be working on my I've been trying to work on my my wing, and I'm not that good yet. And I would love to do a wing, even though I've never really had a super good wing. I would love to do one, but I know that I don't know how, so I'm not even gonna try to do that today. I'm just gonna, I do this every time I do my makeup. I literally will try to do the wing and then I'll mess everything up and then I'll be so mad. So no, my setting powder, the Fit Me. This one, I have a foundation. I'm gonna show y'all the foundation, the Fit Me foundation that I use. But this, I'm going back in. I'm going back under my eyes because I don't want any of this to crease. So I'm just gonna, I'm setting. Just set over my eye again. Okay, so now that I have set everything is looking flawless and I am happy with the outcome. You know, these are times when I be like, do I even need foundation? Like, what's the point of foundation? But I'm just gonna go in with the foundation. I mean, I just feel like it's just too much makeup. But we're just gonna do foundation, okay? So for the foundation, y'all, I'm gonna do the Fit Me. My makeup is dirty, y'all. I don't even wanna show y'all my makeup. This is my Fit Me Matteless, Poreless, Normal to Oily foundation. This is in the color 335. And I'm gonna use this Expert Edge foundation brush. I don't know, I've never used this brush, so we're just gonna try this brush out. So what I'm just doing is I'm gonna put a little bit of foundation because honestly, I don't want to put a lot of foundation on. I'm just doing a little bit. So this, about this much. And I'm gonna, so it's the Expert Edge, as you guys can see, it has that little, so I'm gonna tap it on there. And I'm just gonna go, all around here. I'm gonna tap her in, move my hair out the way. Ooh, I like this brush. Okay, so I guess I am going all the way up. I'm gonna move her around. Oh, I really like this brush, Hunty. Okay. Just going up and over. And then I'm gonna go here. Okay, so as y'all see, I need more foundation because I barely put any on that side. So I'm just gonna blend and patting. So now I have about that much. Sometimes you gotta cover up them sideburns, honey. Like, Okay, I'm gonna go up a little bit. Sometimes I'll be forgetting to put something on my forehead. Okay, so that's that. Okay. I always heard that it's good to just go ahead and prime your lips with some of that. So that's what we gonna do. Make sure everything blended. Yeah. Okay. Okay. W10 contour stick. And I'm gonna use the shade Tan 1. Well, really, I always use the dark one, but obviously that one's already done. So I'm just gonna contour. That's all. That's it. That's all. No, right there. That's it. That's all, girl. Okay. And I'm gonna use that same brush. I'm gonna just use this brush. This is the RT200, the Expert Face Brush. So I'm just gonna use this to blend that contour in. Oh my goodness, I keep. I really wouldn't recommend doing the brushing. Really, you should be patting. Should put some up here, but this thing is in the way, so. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Black Radiance. This is the Black Radiant Pressed Powder. So this is bronzing powder, which I'm gonna use a little bit of this. This is just like one of my little Forever 21 or H&M brushes. You know, you see the cute brushes in the checkout line. This really is meant for you to impulsively buy this stuff, and guess who falls for that? I do. So I'm just bronzing my face up. Cause I like to be brown. I'm a brown skin girl and I want to be brown, okay? So I'm bronzing her up. And that's all I need for real, for real. I'm gonna put some up here. But that's all I like to do. And then I'm gonna go in with my blush, and I use this blush, which is Luminex. This is by Milani, I think. Milani. And this brush that I'm using is the Goddess Precise brush. And as you guys can see, you can never have too much pink on it. You can never be too pink. Like, can you guys even see this makeup? It's so light and it's so not doing a lot that you barely can see it. But of course, this is the everyday makeup tutorial, so you don't want to be able to see every little thing that you're doing to your face. Like, you want it to look natural. This is the Laura Mercier setting powder, and this is in the translucent honey. This is the loose settings powder. Now, okay, so first of all, a lot of powder is in here, and that ain't cool. So we're gonna have to make sure she gets, you know, this stuff can get, sometimes I don't even like to, like I'm sometimes scared because I don't want to be too white. I don't want no white. Okay, so I'm sorry, you know, people be like, who still bakes? But honey, like, I want a cut face. I want the face to be like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want them creases to be cut. Ooh. Girl. Oh Lord, where did that go? Did it get on the wall? Oh, I'm sorry. So that's that. I'm gonna put a little bit right here. Ooh. Girl, don't highlight the nose too much. And then we'll put some right here. I'll put some right here and right there. Okay. Okay. I look crazy. See, but you always gotta look crazy before you look good. Okay. I don't want this to sit, so I'm just dusting this. I'm dusting it. And as y'all can see, I'm using the same brush that I did my bronzer with because I want some of that brown to come back. So that's gonna just help with that. Oh my goodness, girl, I'm coming through today, honey. Okay. And here I may go in with a little bit more of my Black Radiance pressed powder just to warm it up. Give me fashion couture. Yep. Never too much pink. Go in with my sponge and I'm just blending my concealer that I put on top of my eyes and that powder that I put up there. Blending all that in. And I think what I'm gonna do is, what color should I? My True Complexion Black Radiance. Yes, this is the one I'm gonna use. So the True Complexion Contour Palette. I use this palette, but I realized that this isn't the palette that I had used before. I had used all of one of these palettes, but it was the one that was a little bit lighter. Because this shade, I like it to be really glowy. So they had a lighter shade than this that I really used to like. And this one's a little bit darker, but I'm gonna use this, the highlight. This is the RT 420 Spotlight Fan Brush. I've used this, I guess. But I'm gonna, I love this brush because it's like it already knows the contour of the face. Like, it's just so on point. Never too much highlight either. I'm just putting it on these high cheekbones. And she cute. Okay. So now, let's do some eyes. What should I do for my eyes? I always go in with brown. I'm doing it every day. This is my Juvia's palette, the Warrior Juvia palette. This one here. Thumbnail. I'm gonna go in with the color Kano. That's this brown here. Sometimes I just use my sometimes I'll use that contour palette, the brown in there, when I'm going for my everyday look, because it ends up blending really well. So I'm just basting my eyelids with that. As you guys can see, this one is so pigmented. Like, Juvia's palette Juvia's Place, I'm sorry. Do not be playing. So I'm going in with the light strokes. And you know what? Just for the win, I'm sorry, because I like this brown a little bit better. You see, it's a little bit lighter. But I'm just gonna go in with that. This palette, and I'm gonna go in with the color. What should I do for this look? I think I'm gonna do the Ida. I really like the pink one, the Amina. That's really cute. So I'm gonna try to see if I can add her on here. Let's try this one. In my inner corners to give it that. Oops. Y'all, as y'all can see, some of the glitter has come down on my eye, which always happens. That's okay, because I'm gonna clean her up. See, the great thing about makeup is you have room to fix it. Use my brow wiz. As a lip pencil, so don't act like y'all never did this. Okay. And it is time for some lashes. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna use some refurbished lashes because I have no idea. Oh, and I just bought a lash curler. So let's try that out. So that's just that on that. The lash thing going. I'm sorry I couldn't do this on camera. And that is all for my makeup tutorial. Yes, y'all. Let's get into this look.